Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I want to answer a question from one of my community members, uh, Bobby Blankenship, and he left a comment asking about how he can level up most effectively. He's in silver. Let's read his comment. Before I do, thanks for supporting the channel, Bobby, and also thank you for leaving your comment. I really want to answer my comments from particularly my members, so I appreciate you, my dude, and I hope this video is helpful, not just for you, but for a wide range of people. Okay, get into it. So Bobby said, I'm focusing on silver, leveling summoners first, commons second, and everything else as I can. I would rather pop a pack than buy cards. Lots of commons in the pack, but I do buy cards to level specific monsters. Is this a good strategy, or would you suggest something different? Thank you for the pack during the last tournament. Thank you for the question. Yeah, it's a great question, and I think it's going to help more than just you. So let's get into it. So, yeah, the first thing is focusing on silver is great. It's like a goal. It can be a short-term, medium-term, long-term goal for some people. But I think it's an amazing goal to have because for all the reasons we've talked about 1,000 times, that's where the real rewards begin. Bronze is very trivial. Silver can be quite meaningful. So aim at silver. Focusing on your summoners, I think, is a great move, especially now, because there is a plethora of Kalia, Tarsa, Obsidian, Sloan, and Thaddeus. All of that liquidity around those guys, and even Quicks. All of the liquidity around those, because the packs are still in print, and they're still being issued, and they're still being opened, is going to mean that you're going to see some cheaper prices than you will in the future. And there may be opportunities to snag some really cool summoners when Rift Watchers opens, which is an interesting opportunity, but that's still months away. And I think right now in front of you is an interesting opportunity where you can benefit your deck and grow that power and begin to climb to higher levels right now. So love the focus on the summoners. I think that is a very sound approach. And especially now. Then additionally, when you talk about the commons, yes, those are commons. They're so cheap right now on the marketplace, right? There's amazingly affordable common cards, specifically, well, at every level, but really looking at Reward and Chaos Legion. And then finding your favorite splinters and just, 3 cents is just ludicrous. And so absolutely get as many of those as you can up to the levels that you need. And even if you get extras of them to the, preparing yourself for that future growth when you eventually do climb into gold, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Having too many Pellicor mercenaries is probably a good thing. Having too many deceivers, Largoy Lions, I think Pellicor conjurers, bandits, I think eventually you're going to be very glad you did. And in the meantime, it's adding cheap collection power to your deck. So load up on these guys as you can and keep all of them that you're earning through your play. Okay. I do want to take issue with one part you said here. You talk about how, and no, not there yet. So yes, you should level up specific monsters. Take, whatever DC you are earning. Maybe you sell some of the SPS you're accumulating, and you put it towards selective upgrades. And yes, be very specific on the marketplace. If you see certain cards that are really inexpensive for whatever reason, but you find that they're extremely powerful within the splinter you are running, absolutely, splurge and get that value while you can. I'm thinking a lot right now of some of those legendaries like Oceanus, which is down to $6, or maybe even Harklaw that's like $3.25 or something like that. Those legendary cards will not be that cheap forever, and at some point you will wish you had more of them. Are they going to keep going down? I don't know. It's not for me to say whether they go down or not. I'm just telling you that I know those are powerful cards that will be a part of the meta for many years to come. And if this game is going to have a meaningful adoption, which I think it will, and I think you do agree, then having those in your portfolio is going to be something you're going to be pleased about. So yes, upgrade specific monsters as you're able. And this is the part that I wanted to push back on, though. You say, you said, I'd rather buy a pack than buy cards. And you talk about how it has a lot of common cards within the pack. That's true. There's 4 common cards in the pack. But the idea that's a, how do I want to say this? It seems like you're kind of thinking, I'll spend $3.50 on a pack, buying it off Hive Engine, or $4 buying it on Splinterlands. And if I get stuck with the common cards, no big deal. At least they're helping my common card portfolio. That's true. And I mean, you know, it is what it is. You can't really control the luck of the draw. But if you open a pack and all it has is commons, you got hosed. You know what I mean? Like if you get commons in there, you're talking, I would think, like $1 worth of assets. And so if that's the case, you really should have just bought them off the marketplace as, you know, individual cards, because the cheapest chaos cards are 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents. You could get 4 of those for 20 cents, and one, how much does a rare cost? The rares are about 15 cents. So you could buy, you know, for 60 cents, you could buy essentially a cheap Chaos Legion pack. You see what I mean? Because you buy 1 of these for 15 cents, and you buy 4 of these for, call it 5 cents each. So that's 55 cents instead of, you know, $3.50. That's the problem. That's my only pushback on what you said there. It's like, if you are buying a few packs, like 5, 10, even 50 packs, I say don't. Stop it and just come in here and load up on these cheap, not exactly these ones, because I don't love these cards. Get a couple of these because it's nice to have them as meat shields, but they are not particularly valuable. But I do like everything else, honestly. Especially the cheaper the better. If it's under 10 cents, I'm say buy it. Because if a common card is under 10 cents, that means you're going to be buying a Chaos Legion pack for like $1. Think about it, right? Because 4 of these, 10 cents each, 40 cents, and then 20 cents for a even 40 cents. Let's see, for like a halfway decent rare. For a halfway decent rare, you're talking like 20, 30 cents. So yeah, I mean, it's very easy to buy, you know, I'm going to say even 20, 30 cards for the price of 1 Chaos Legion pack, maybe even 40, 50 cards. That's a huge difference. So if you want to own some packs, you want to buy them and open them for fun, because it is fun, then do that. But if you're thinking about, you know, every pack as an opportunity to push you a little closer to that goal of high silver, I actually think you should stop. And I think you should pour that money directly into cards. And that way you can be precise and selective about what you're acquiring, how many copies you're getting. And you can put it together in a way that maximizes the thresholds that are available to you at whatever summoner levels you have unlocked. I hope that makes sense. And I really want to underscore the fact that if you're opening a few packs for fun, don't disregard what I just said, because it is fun. So I get it. You want to open a few packs. But if you're thinking investment and you're buying these packs thinking, well, maybe I'll get some legendaries and it'll be well worth it, or maybe I'll get some summoners and it'll be well worth it, that feels like a gamble to me. And the more precise and prudent move is just to come in here and spend the $4 or $3.50, or however you want to look at it, because, you know, depending on where you bought it, and be selective about the cards you're getting. I think that's the easier and more certain move, at least while these cards prices remain low. And I think they will remain low until Chaos Legion packs sell out. So that's your window of operation. Make your moves and figure your deck out before Chaos Legion sells out, and you know we're halfway through. So that gives you a sense of what, you know, how much time you got to work with. I think you got a couple more months at least. I'm going to say April, May, and we're probably done. And so if you think about that, you got, you know, March, April, May, you got 3-4 months to try and figure something out and slowly acquire what you need. Thanks, Bobby, for the question. Thanks for supporting the channel. And guys, If you are interested in supporting the channel and unlocking extra access to me or to the content I create, because I do give separate videos for those guys that you will never see, I give them early access to other videos that you eventually see. And lastly, I do one-on-one videos with some of my members on a monthly basis. All of that's available under the community tab on the YouTube channel. Check it out if you're interested. Have an amazing day. God bless.